Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Solae. This is hashtag Tea Tuesday. I am drinking my tea from this misty rose mug here. I love the color combinations and the images that's on here. It is truly beautiful, and I've had this for a while. And today I have opened this tea bag here. This one is a white tea with rose and pomegranate, and Alicia from Love Letter Generation has sent this one to me. And I am really loving the smell. I'll show you what the tea bag looks like. Okay. So, I have something to share with you guys. Now, Alicia has also sent me this David tea, and I was drinking this tea. This one's dried up now, and it still smells lovely. And Carla had mentioned to me in the comment that what she does is every time she has a cup of tea, she puts the wet tea bag on top of the pile of paper like this. And then when it dries, it seeps through many layers, and it also creates this really interesting pattern. And so I took her advice and I did the same thing after drinking that David's tea. And it went through several layers of the paper. See? And so from now on, I am going to be following Carla's advice. Now Carla is from Sassy Crafter Carlita here on YouTube. I will also have her channel down in my description area if you would like to go and find out what other things Carla does. So they created this lovely pattern here. So I'm going to keep Carla's advice and keep on doing that every Tea Tuesday. So I'm going to be taking this bag out and I'm going to plonk it on top like this and let it dry. And maybe next week I will share the second pattern that I created from the tea bag I used today. I really love that idea because normally when I have to do the tea dye papers, I have to brew the tea, put it in a larger container, you know, make sure the papers are soaked individually, and then I take it out and dry them and spread them out to dry it well and stuff. And I decided Carla's idea is brilliant. I don't have to do all that work. I can just do it gradually, slowly, but it goes through the papers, creating really interesting pattern. So it's gonna look amazing when I make a junk journal with it one day. So I love that idea so much. So thank you, Carla. Next, I would love to share my second page I did with the images that Carol from Carol's Recrafted Boutique has sent me. Now, she sent me many images all the way from England, and I have done a process video of it, which was this image that I had completed, right? So after I turned off the camera, with all the images I had left, I did this, and this did not take long at all. Remember, if you guys watch my hashtag swap and glue video that I did, my very first one, I had mentioned several times that I really love this lady's style and that I would love to use her. But I wasn't able to use her in the first collage page I did. It just didn't fit. But with the rest of the paper bits and the images that I had left, I managed to put this page together really quickly. And I also used the words that Carol had included in it. And it says, Steps to Perfect Scrap Story. And I thought that was so appropriate because every time I receive some images in the mail, I am going to be basically creating my story. So I thought that was just really perfect. And remember these balloons? They were part of the Paddington picture. And I said that I was going to save it, so I put it there. So thank you, Carol, for sending me these images. And ever since the video, you guys, I have had several other people that have told me that they've sent me some images from America. So I am super excited to receive them. And I am being super patient with the mail here. Oh my gosh. I feel like things are taking forever. I thought I might have received Kathy's one already, but I think because of some of the things that are happening around Australia, like New South Wales State, they're having like some issues with the COVID and everything. So they're in lockdown and things like that. And I think some mail go through that part of Australia first. So I think that could be the cause of the delay. I'm not sure. But I must say, I am waiting patiently. Oh my gosh, it's so hard waiting for mails. Gosh. And then I also managed to make a memory dex card. And this is the memory dex card I made. I have used, see this punch down here, you guys? It's like perfect, right? And the reason is because my friend Beth from Bethy's Boutique Studio, she gave me a memory dex die. So I used that and cut this out. And I have used that lovely Paper Studio girl that I really adore. You know, all those different types of girls. I've been using her. And then I also found several other flower images and this large image that says friends. And I also finished it off with stickles. Now behind the images, I've layered it with some tiny pink doily paper. And also I used this fabric tulle material that has the tiny sequins on it. So it shows iridescent glitter sparkle magic, and it's pinky, and it's from me. So that's what I did. Let me drink some tea. And of course I have been coloring. Honestly, because it hasn't been that long since I had my infusion, some days I still feel a bit tired and exhausted. And also my kids have started school from yesterday. So I've started driving again, which makes me really tired. Oh my gosh. So I gotta really look after myself well until my infusion fully starts to kick in and do its job. But anyway, so last week, throughout the week, there were days where I was a bit more energetic than the other. And so on the days I didn't feel so fully energetic, even though I felt like making something, I just didn't have enough energy to be grabbing this and this out of the drawers and cutting away paper and things like that. So I did coloring. And I'm gonna show you. So I did two. So this is just the same pattern of the roses all compiled together on a page. And this time I used some different kind of marker. I used the marker, I'll show you. This one here. Now this is a marker I got from Kmart, and it says outline marker. And when you use this, it's a metallic color like this. Can you see the metallic color? So it produces the metallic silver with the hot fuchsia pink base. Can you see? I'll point to it there. See that one there? So that's the marker, what the marker does. So I did that, and I used some gel pens to do that page. And then I also did this. Oh, let me get this page folded so you guys can see it well. And then I did this daisy page. I'm really loving the daisies these days because I received the daisy trim from BB Craft, and I have enjoyed using that. And I've also been gifting them too. And there was a daisy page, so I did this one. So I left some daisies with white petals, but then I used several different shades of yellow tones. And then for the background space, I just used the orange alcohol marker and did the dots. Can you see the tiny dots that I did? So that's what I did for the background bits. And I really like that. I thought that was really nice. So that's that. And I have one more thing I would like to share with you guys, and that is a VR for Mummy and Me Crafts. Her name is Patti, and she is having a challenge giveaway at the moment. She is in America, and she needs to receive it by August 14th, but you need to have it postmarked by July 30th first. So this is what I made for that challenge giveaway. The requirement is that you make a spool. Well, you cut out a spool shaped paper, you layer it 3 times so it's nice and thick for her to store it well. And then you need to send in 3 different types of, trims that you like to share. So I have made 2 spools. Now I didn't have the spool die. So what I did was I went through my project life cards, because I have a lot of those, and I put the 3x4 inch size project life cards. I layered it 3 times to make the middle part thick, and then for the top part I cut out 3, how long is this? 3 from here to here is 3 3/4 inch wide, and the thickness is 1 inch thickness. I cut this lovely paper, floral paper that I had. I cut those out into strips of paper like this, and then I added it to the front part of the project life card at the top and the bottom, and at the back as well. So it becomes a nice, similar to a spool shape card. So that's what I did. And I've included these types of trims for her to enjoy. And I also packaged it with the snowflake trim that I received from BB-Craft, because I love that so very much. And then I finished it off with this bag topper that I have made previously. I thought the colors went really nicely together. So that's going out to Patti for her challenge giveaway. So if you guys enjoy collecting trims and laces, and if you could share some with Patti and celebrate her challenge giveaway, please enter also if you have time, and if it makes you happy to do so. I will have her information down in my description area. So that's that. And what else do I want to share? My kids have started back at school, and my kids have not complained at all. So I was super, super thankful. Now, it is mask mandatory here in Gold Coast at the moment. The mandatory is about to end this Friday, but the parents have to wear the mask while taking the kids into the school ground. So I am doing that. But even though the mask mandatory is going to be lifted off this Friday, I am still going to be wearing the mask wherever I go, or wherever I need to go. I don't really need to go out unnecessarily. I normally only go out for like my doctor's appointment, or if I really need to get something from the grocery store and things like that, or just to pick up my kids. That's when I basically go out, or to my chiropractor appointment. But because it's winter here in Australia and it's flu season, I am going to keep wearing my mask. And because I had the infusion, and when my infusion fully starts to kick in, my immune system is going to be heavily suppressed. So I really do not want to catch the flu as well, you guys. So that's just part of my life, and I'm really thankful that masks do exist and that we have plenty of it, and I feel safe wearing it. So I'm really, really thankful. And I hope you guys all have enjoyed my shares, and I hope you have enjoyed drinking tea with me. If you were drinking tea, please let me know what type of tea you guys like to drink. I just want to find out what type of tea is available out there and around the world. Everybody, make sure you guys use the hashtag Tea Tuesday if you are going to join us. It is an open collaboration hosted by Life with Patti and Kathy's Favorite Things, inspired by Hey Aim. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful week and stay safe. Bye.